Come on, tell me, Bandit, where your base is hiding, or I'll have to deal with you another way. I'm not gonna waste my time playing games.
Ha ha! Now we have evidence against this bandit.
We need to go without anyone noticing or recognizing us. It is important that we be as inconspicuous as possible.
Here's the case, just like we agreed. Everything inside, just as it should be.
Haha.
Freeze. Who are you? You decided to follow our business, and now you're gonna have to answer for it. Now you're going to be in trouble.
We should follow this cop. I think he's very suspicious and may be in our way. I've noticed him acting overly active, and it raises questions. We can't let him get in our way. We need to follow him all the way. Let's go to our car so we don't attract too much attention. We'll keep our distance so we don't spook him, but we'll be close. He's definitely up to something, and we need to find out what it is. I'm sure he's noticed or suspects something. Be prepared for the possibility that he may lead us to a place or meet someone. Try not to make any unnecessary movements if he looks in our direction. We have to be as careful as possible not to give ourselves away. We're gonna find out what this cop is hiding, and he's not gonna get away with it. He may think he's got it under control, but we're gonna find his weak spot. Don't underestimate us. We'll do whatever it takes to uncover his secrets. This guy's hiding something. He could be hiding information, or he could be working for someone, and we're gonna find out. We'll watch his steps closely, and we won't give him a chance to get away. He may be deceiving everyone around him, but we know how to ferret him out. We have time, which means we'll be one step ahead. If he thinks we're gonna give up, he's sorely mistaken. We follow through, and the truth will come out, no matter how hard he tries to hide. I need to get a comfortable spot to photograph his actions without attracting attention. I need to be as inconspicuous as possible so that he doesn't suspect that he is being watched. It's important to choose a spot with a good view to catch all the important moments. Oh. This cop is hiding skeletons, and it looks like he's done something serious. He's trying to hide something, and it's not just work errors. If the cop is hiding something, then his secrets could have a major impact on his career.
I'm stuck in a cage of bandits, and I need to get out of here as soon as possible. These people won't sit idly by if they notice I'm up to something. I need to find a way to find out where the keys are.
Mikey, we came to rescue you. Don't worry, we're not leaving you here alone. We broke through all these barriers to get out with you. You don't know how long we've been looking for a way to get here, but now we're here.
Yay! My family saved me, and now we're going to fight these thugs together to put an end to this. We have gone through a lot to be together again, and now no one will stop us. I am sure that together we will face any hardships and defeat them. These bandits don't know who they are dealing with. We will not let them take what we hold dear. We will act coherently and not give them a chance to get away. I'll gather all the evidence against these thugs, and they won't have a chance to evade the law. We know exactly where to look, and we don't need more time to solve their crimes. They thought they could get away, but we were always one step ahead. All their actions have been carefully recorded, and soon it will come out. They won't be able to get away with it because all their tracks lead back to them. We'll use every piece of evidence to bring them out in the open. They can't hide when all the evidence is against them. We will leave no loophole for them to escape. The law is unwavering, and they will be held accountable for their actions. The police will definitely find out what these thugs are doing and stop them. This is our chance. We must act quickly while we have the chance to report what they are planning. These criminals cannot continue their actions, and we will not let them get away with it. All the evidence we have gathered will help uncover their schemes and lead to their apprehension. If we notify the police right now, they can intervene before any damage is done. This is our only chance, and we must use it 100%. I'm sure they won't be able to escape after this. They may think they have time, but we won't give them that luxury. The police will be one step ahead, and we will beat them in this fight.
It's important for us to gather as much evidence against this cop as possible to prove his criminal ties. I'm sure he's working for the gangsters, and this is our chance to stop him before he does any more damage. He can't keep hiding, and we need to find all his weaknesses. All of his actions must be recorded so that the evidence is undeniable. Every move he makes could be the key to uncovering his entire scheme. We must be careful not to draw attention to ourselves until we have gathered enough information. If we're successful, we can get on the bandit's trail and expose him. It's our only chance to stop him before he does more damage. We need to be smart and not miss any details so that all the evidence is on our side. When we uncover the truth, this cop won't be able to hide anymore and his career will be ruined. All this evidence leads to one thing. This cop is definitely on the wrong side and he's working against the law. We've gathered enough information to show his connection to the criminals, and now it's up to the police. He thought he could get away, but we found all the evidence we need to expose him. His actions can't go unnoticed because his behavior is too suspicious. Every move he's made points to his collaboration with the gangsters, and it's no coincidence. We need to hand over all the evidence so that the police can investigate and stop him. He betrayed his job, Chief of Police. I have something for you. I have collected evidence against your police officer. This evidence proves that he is working for criminals and betraying his service. I'm sure it will help you uncover his entire scheme. We can't let him continue to hide. Now it's your move.
We're arresting him now. Thanks for your help, Agent. You played a key role in this investigation, and we couldn't have done it without you.
This cop thought he could go about his business with impunity, but we caught him. He underestimated us and thought his crimes would go unnoticed. Now he can't get away. All his tracks lead back to him. We've exposed him, and now he will answer for his actions. He made the mistake of thinking that his position in the police force would protect him. Ha ha! You've been caught. You can't hide anymore. This case is closed. All the evidence has been collected, and now you can't get away with it. I've done my job, and you will no longer be a threat to others.
Chief of Police, I have evidence on this house, and you need to act fast. There are gangsters living here, and all their crimes are provable. I've collected enough evidence to confirm their ties to the underworld. If you don't take action, they may flee or destroy the evidence. It's time to act to arrest them and put an end to these crimes.
All right, we're going to check this house now for criminals and their connection to criminal activity. We're acting fast to give them no time to escape. All the evidence points to them being here, and we can't let them get away. If they're inside, we'll detain them and search them. This is our chance to expose them and stop their crimes.
The bandits were right here, and we need to be careful to check every detail. We have to go through this house thoroughly so we don't miss any clues.
Police chief, my house was attacked by this man, and he tried to steal my belongings.
You've been caught, thief. You thought you could get away with it, but now the evidence is against you.
Now we are in prison, and we need to get out of here before it is too late.
Watch this criminal closely. He really scares me. His behavior is too suspicious, and I'm sure he's up to something. You will not escape from this prison. That's my plan.
We can't stay here because we've been framed, and it's not fair. All the evidence was false, and we've been led into this trap. We need to find a way to get out and prove our innocence. Time is running out, and if we don't act now, no one can help us. Haha, now I'll make dynamite, and we'll escape from this cage without wasting any time. We have to be careful, because any wrong move can cause problems. I know exactly how to gather all the necessary materials to make the dynamite work. When the explosion happens, we'll have a chance to get out and escape. But we need to be prepared for the consequences. We can't afford to panic because it's the only way to get out of here. Everything has to be precise, or we might not make it. After the explosion, we need to move quickly before the guards realize what's happened. This plan is risky, but if we don't try it, no one will save us. Time is running out, and it's now or never. No one will stop us. We will escape from here, no matter what. We've been planning this escape for a long time, and now everything is ready. The guards don't suspect that we are ready to act, and this is our chance. Every move has been thought out, and we have everything we need to get away unnoticed. We can't afford to make a mistake, or all will be lost. Time is on our side, and we're acting decisively now. We'll get out of here, and no one can catch us. With every moment, we are getting closer to freedom, and the feeling is inexpressible. All the doors that are closed will soon open, and we will be one step ahead. We won't give them a chance to stop us. Freedom is near. We cannot stay in this prison. We must fight for justice despite all the difficulties. We are innocent. And if we don't act, we will never be released. Our lives don't matter here, but our fight for the truth does. We can't just sit back and wait for someone else to decide things for us. We need to band together and prove that we have been framed. We have to look for ways to get out of here and regain our freedom. Time is not on our side, and every day in this prison is a step towards injustice. If we don't start fighting now, we will never get justice. We owe it to ourselves to prove our innocence and go free to stop those who have wronged us. This fight is not just for us, but for those who are similarly trapped. The time to detonate the dynamite has come. We can't wait any longer. Everything is ready, and now we have to act fast to get out of here. We can't miss this chance. Ha! The dynamite has worked, and now we can go free. The explosion has opened our way, and we don't waste a minute. All the guards will be busy with the aftermath, and this is our chance. We need to move fast and not look back until we're far out. Now we are one step closer to freedom, and no obstacles will stop us.
We have a new assignment, and we need to follow the criminals to collect all the necessary evidence. We have to be careful not to scare them and not to attract unnecessary attention. Every movement of these people is important, and we can't miss a single detail. Our actions must be precise and coordinated so that we don't lose the trail. Once we have evidence, we can stop them and bring them to justice. It is important to collect all the evidence discreetly so as not to scare the criminals and not give them a chance to escape. Every step must be calibrated, and we must act as discreetly as possible. We can't afford to make a mistake because every piece of evidence will play a key role in the investigation. We have to watch their movements carefully to adjust in time to gather the information we need. They think they can get away with it, but we're one step ahead and we have a plan. We know how to operate in the shadows, and that will give us an advantage. All the evidence has to be gathered down to the smallest detail, and we shouldn't be in a hurry. Once we have enough evidence, they won't be able to get away. The criminals won't be able to get away from us because we won't give them that opportunity. Time is playing into our hands, and now we're just waiting for the right moment. This city is under my protection, and I will not let crime take over. I will stand guard and not let criminals control the streets. Anyone who tries to break the law will face the consequences. My goal is to bring calm and safety back to villagers. Together with my team, we will do everything we can to stop the criminals. Ha ha! Your end has come, you bandits, and as an agent, I guarantee it. You thought you could get away, but we're on your trail. All your crimes will be solved and you will be punished. Now you have nowhere to run. We're closing down all avenues. I will do everything I can to stop you, and you will not escape justice. The police will soon come and arrest you because I am the best agent in this city. You won't be able to get away. I've already collected all the evidence I need. The police know where to find you, and soon you'll be behind bars. You can't escape. I'm one step ahead of you. Your crimes will no longer go unpunished, and that's the end of you.
This bandit is up to something, and I must follow him to find out what his plans are. His behavior is too suspicious to let it go unchecked. I can't miss the chance to find out what he's up to. If he is indeed planning something illegal, I must be prepared to take action. I have to be careful that he doesn't notice that I'm watching him. No one's getting away from me. A bandit has booby-trapped this building, and I have to defuse the bomb before it's too late. Time is running out, and every moment counts, lest tragedy strike. I need to stay calm and focused so I don't make a mistake. I scrutinize all the wires and mechanisms to understand how the bomb works. I need to find the right solution to defuse it without risking my life. These few seconds could decide people's fate, and I can't afford to make a mistake. If I fail, the consequences will be catastrophic. Now, the most important thing is to act quickly to neutralize the threat. It all depends on how quickly I decide and make the right move. I will leave no one in harm's way. I will protect every person in this building, no matter the threat. Time is running out, but I will do everything I can to defuse the bomb. Everyone here is depending on me, and I can't let panic take over. I'm focused and completely focused on protecting the lives of everyone inside. The bomb can't go off. I'll find a way to neutralize it. I know I can do it if I act calmly and coolly. My job is not only to neutralize the device, but also to make sure everyone is evacuated to safety. Yay! I've defused the bomb, and now I need to apprehend the perpetrator before he escapes. Time is running out, and I can't let him get away. All the evidence leads to him, and I know exactly where to find him. He won't get away. I'll do anything to stop him. He won't get away from me. He'll answer to the law for his actions. Freeze! Hands up! You're under arrest! You will no longer be able to hide. All your crimes have been solved. You will now sit in prison and answer for your actions. No amount of escape will help you. I will not let you go.
Ha ha! All the criminals have been apprehended, and I am back on top of my game by making sure the city is safe. My task was difficult, but I did it, and now no one is threatening people. I didn't let the criminals escape, and all the evidence is now on my side. Now that they are behind bars, the villagers of the city can finally breathe a sigh of relief. I am proud that I was able to fulfill my mission and bring peace back to the streets. My work is not yet done, but today I have won. The city can sleep easy, knowing that I am always there to protect them. All the criminals are now behind bars, and they can do no more harm.